Yep, copy that, Max.
It's kind of really McLaren design nut holding in one of the suspension rockers just vibrated itself loose inside the cockpit, and it's quite a big, it's sort of twice the size of a 50p piece, and it fell off. And at a restart, David Coulthard is talking to us on the radio saying this piece has fallen off between my feet, a little bit like Verstappen did, and he sort of managed to kick it to himself and grabbed it, and as he came past the pit wall, threw it out of the car for us to try and see what it was. No one, of course, caught it. We couldn't see it at that speed, but it managed to hang on and stay together.
Wow, remarkable. Hamilton was third in Bahrain in the opening race of the season. My apologies. So this will be his second best result of the season after a fourth place in Australia. Here's Norris's radio.
We think Alonso's too fast. We're going to hold position.
Why hold position?
We held position stint 1. We're returning the favour.
Yeah, but that was for the strategy. This is for a finishing position.
It's a bit of beef at McLaren, and it was kind of made a bit of a thing in the Netflix series Drive to Survive, and everybody said it was all a bit the rivalry that they kind of tried to create on the show, but I don't know if it is actually. I think there is some needle between Ricciardo and Norris, and you can kind of hear it there. So
I'm taking it easy.
Yep, copy.
Do a bit of fighting, I think, here, because Norris is closing right in on the back of Ricciardo. Verstappen has started his final lap of the Grand Prix. Thank you to Bob, who points out there is a difference between gaffer and duct tape. Okay. And it's the adhesive residue left behind when the tape is removed. Gaffer tape is designed to be removed residue-free to whatever it was adhered to. Duct tape will leave a sticky residue when it's removed. Bob. Well done, Bob. Well done, Bob. Final lap of the Grand Prix for Max Verstappen. He's coming through the middle sector, but we'll keep an eye on this McLaren fight because Norris is right on the back of Daniel Ricciardo here. They're about to come into basically the final overtaking opportunity. Ran a little bit wide coming through turn 15, did Norris. Out onto the back straight now. He's going to be in DRS range. It's the fight for 8th position, and it's the fight for...
Okay, Lando, there's 1 lap to go. Hold position. Good result for the team. Appreciated.
Hold position, but he's very, very close to the back of Ricciardo. He's going to get the DRS. Coming down the start-finish straight in towards turn 1. Norris is closing and closing and closing, and he does hold position. I think he maybe could have gone for it, but he decides to hold position. But Max Verstappen, meanwhile, is coming across the line. The checkered flag is waiting. And in a season where things just keep falling apart for Ferrari, Max Verstappen wins again. Victory in Azerbaijan, a Red Bull 1-2. Ferrari scored no points, and Verstappen's lead at the top of the championship goes up to 34 points. Sergio Perez is going to come across the line in second. What was the gap that Leclerc had? Was it 36 before after Australia? It was something
40,
like that.
He got up to 44, didn't he, at some point? Yeah.
But now Verstappen's lead is 36 points.
All right, I'll stay behind him.
It's actually his first win in Baku for Verstappen. That is his 5th win in 8 races. And it is a dominant one. But Leclerc was there before, but the Ferrari engine blowing up and letting him down. Russell finishes 3rd, another podium finish for him. That's his 3rd podium finish of the season. Continues to be the only driver to have finished in the top 5 at every Grand Prix. The two McLarens are right together coming out across the line, but I don't think Norris won't be able to make the move because the finish line will come too soon. Hamilton finishes in 4th. Pierre Gasly 5th for his best result of the season for AlphaTauri. Sebastian Vettel 6th for his best result of the season for the Aston Martin team. 7th is Fernando Alonso, matching his best result of the season, which he had in Monaco last time out. And Norris is pretty close as they come across the line. There's barely anything between them, just 0.3 of a second. But it's Max Verstappen who takes the win. Big lead now at the top of the championship. I was about to ask this earlier, but I think there was some team radio or something, and it's a long season still. But
It is.
Ferrari can get this back.
Well, look, we've seen a 55-point swing in recent races. There's nothing to say that can't happen again. And we've seen reliability issues for Verstappen. We'll now see them from Leclerc. It can still go either way.
It's really well driven, Max. Race win today. Nice shot.
Was that a good race, or was that a good race? You tell me.
That was a very mature drive today, Max. Great pace when you needed it, and yeah, well done. Brilliant result.
Yeah, amazing result for the team as well. Great job. Really happy with that.
Maximum points there, Max, as well. First, second. It's really well driven, Max. Race win today. Nice shot.
Was that a good race, or was that a good race? You tell me.
That was a very mature drive today, Max. Great pace when you needed it, and yeah, well done. Brilliant result.
Yeah, amazing result for the team as well. Great job. Really happy with that.
Maximum points there, Max, as well. First, second. Very good.
Ultimately, 34 points is